Hi baby girl.
Mambo. Hi, how are you?
Niko poa sasa.
Niko poa.
Nataka because some of the fans wanna kusikia for the first time. Nataka you introduce, you tell them like who you are and what you're doing actually. Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Alma Mwangi. Me ni producer wa Coastal Rhythms na creator. And yeah, I'm a 16-year-old making film out here.
Wow, 16 making films. Damn, do you know kwenye nilikuwa 16 years old?
Sijui.
I was in high school.
What?
Yeah.
I'm still in high school.
Oh, it's in high
But
school.
I just have to juggle.
Oh, I was doing drama too, like your time. Nilikuwa nafanya drama.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was fun. I used to go to trips kufanya drama, but you are doing it in a higher dimension, in a better, in a next level, and that's why you're interested.
Yeah.
Na watu pale nje pia wanakusikiliza pia, they are so interested to hear your story. Yep. By the way, you are 16 years old na tayari ushashinda award ya women in film. Unajisikiaje?
Nasikia poa. It was a good feeling. I loved being up on stage as everybody was, applauding you. Of course, it feels good.
Wow.
So yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, na by the way, Coastal Rhythms, is it the only film umeshafanya ama umeshafanya zingine before?
It's the first one that I've done.
Oh, unakapata award?
Imagine.
Tell us, unajua kuna watu sasa watakuwa interested to hear like how did it come to hiyo paka ukafika time ukasema let me make Coastal Rhythms, like what really inspired you to do so?
So my mom was just scripting. My mom is a producer as well. So she can just randomly find herself scripting, writing new stories. So when she was doing that, for us teens, hakuna story like that really tackle our issues. It's always what this Kenyan, like, there's no story for us teens out here, right?
Ni vitu tu ngumu za politics.
Politics,
sometimes
power.
na bored. For real.
So now I was like, but you make one for us teenagers that we're also gonna enjoy, because we can't have just Kenyan shows for the adults. We also need something for the teenagers.
Yeah, true.
So I just recommended it, and she was like, okay, what ideas do you have? I really hope you're understanding me. And then so I was like, okay, I told her what I thought, because these are shows that us we like to watch. The ones with, everything we go through, those crushes are like, also like your friendship, peer pressure, academic pressure, maybe anything you may have in your family, like just everything realistic that us as teenagers go through. So then after, she just asked me to do it, like to make the show. Of course, me in the beginning, I was like, I'm not doing a show and I'm still in school. Hey, nitafanya.
Ilikuwa ina kangumu kidogo.
Yeah.
Wow.
So after, I think she somehow convinced me. I don't know, along the line she convinced me. And then I ended up doing the show and going through with it. But when I was doing it, I didn't think it would go this big.
Wow.
Like I thought it was just like a fun project, something to
Unajibamba
try.
tu, like, enjoy. Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it happened.
Amazing. Na by the way, katika series ya Coastal Rhythms umeingia like factors kama peer pressure, mental health, like different aspects of vitu ambazo teenagers wanapitia pale nje. Like kuna ile story moja ama one angle either inaweza kuwa mental health ama peer pressure or anything that you spoke about on that film ambao like you had a really hard time. Hiyo kuitengeza ndo watu waikubali like
Which aspect?
Like one of the items inaweza kuwa ni either ya mental health ama peer pressure. Ningani msema damn
mental health. So I do want to spoil, because there's a lot that's gonna come. But that mental health part, like some of the scenes you're even shooting, you feel like, Kai, this is really deep. Should I even put it in this show?
Wow.
Like some of them you just feel like, wow, this is a bit deep. Like you even question whether it should be in the show or not, because it's so real.
Wow.
Like it happens. So yeah, I feel like that. And also like articulating and making sure it looks the way it's supposed to. I can't spoil, because if I spoil, you'll understand what I'm saying. But just know, like some of the mental health bit is hard to capture, because even the actors, they have to like show it through their facial expressions. They have to act it out. They have to be in that scenario. So now, even for the actors, it may be a bit like,
like but we
no.
did it anyways, ndio?
You did.
Yeah, and by the way, nikikuuliza like, okay, we're having a conversation with you. Ni apart from Coastal Rhythms, apart from easy issues of mental health, peer pressure na vitu zingine, there's ile kitu moja ambao una relate now sana, like ukiandika, of course you're a teenager, Yep, so hapo kwa mental health pia kunaweza kuwa na issues, lakini which one aspect ambao relate nao sana katika hizi vitu ambazo uliandikia?
The friendship issues you'll see there. I feel like especially nowadays almost everybody goes through friendship issues. And there can be one day your friend decides to just go against you like that.
Like,
ama your friend decides
ama anakusnitch.
just like they don't want anything to do with you. They get mad at you randomly, like nowadays.
Like without doing anything.
Wow. They can just wake up and decide. So even
ushakuwa na express kama hiyo? Like, tell us about it. We are so interested.
Wow. Okay. So, for me it was kind of the same thing but in a different way. So, for me, there were these friends that I had.
Yep.
I'm not gonna mention names.
Sure.
I wasn't really vibing with them. Like, I wasn't feeling them. They weren't what I wanted. And you know how you have a person that you want to be friends with? They were not the people I wanted to be friends with anymore at that point. So I tried my way to go to another friend group. Now, another group of friends that I thought were like me. Like, I thought we would vibe. So when I went to them, so first of all, they were telling me really crazy, like, inhumane things. It happens, by the way, it happens. So character development. So
character development iko pia kwa nini kwa friendships zenye hazina like intimate relationships?
Because if they don't want to be friends with you, they'll show it. And they told me some things and I was like, where?
How do you say that?
Okay, I see what I said. Okay. An example of what I was told was, we are not a dustbin for you to come and dump yourself here. So I was like, what? But anyway, that was like really back then.
So vibaya.
But then
sorry.
At that time, Yani, you hear it disappears because you just want to be friends. So you'll just do whatever it takes. But like at the end of the day, it gets to a point.
Amazing. Ni kitu gani mbona unafanya coastal rhythms outstand from other like teenage or youth films and content? What makes it like outstanding?
I feel like the fact that it's also trying to bridge that gap. You know how as teenagers we go through things like our parents won't listen. They'll throw them aside because we pay for your school fees, we pay for your food. Why are you mad? Why are you sad? Why are you depressed? And then there's also our parents who are working hard. And since us were like so stuck up and so filled with our own problems, we don't like acknowledge that they're working for us, that they're actually providing for us, that they're working hard for us. So I feel like Coastal Rhythms is different because it tries to bridge that gap. Yani, like, it tries to make both of them understand each other, both the parents and the teenagers. So it's not only entertaining but also like relatable.
Alma, you began ulianza storytelling ukikuwa 6 years old. Yeah. Just imagine 6 years old. When
I was 6 actually is when I started making rap songs. This is just like the creative side. I just started making rap songs and all that. Alafu when I was 10, I made a YouTube channel. It's still up to this day. If you want to see my history, it's on YouTube. It's called Explore with Alma. So you can see what I was doing. I was just bringing together children from all over, and then like we play games instead of just being on our phones. And then now it led to filmmaking. So there's always been that journey.
So like what inspired you, ama who inspired you? Because at 6 years old baby, so ukipita mtani sasa unacheza, they're just like playing. Mbona ungecheza kama watu wengine ukaanza kutell stories? Like who inspired you, ama what inspired you?
Stories, my mom. My mom is a producer. She's made many shows. Kalimani Dynasty was on Citizen. Yeah, I think so. There's also Kiza that she shot. So like I just liked how she was making those stories, and I wanted to also try now, like see how it feels to also have that responsibility, to have something to do, not to be at home doing nothing. Yeah, but
then nakumbuka time ya COVID, you really started like the issue ya Explore with Alma, like the one yenye mongelea tu say, like how has that one shaped you to the current Alma you are right now?
Okay, I think it's just, you know how, in my show, the majority of the actors hawaja act before. Like hawajawai act. So I feel like from Explore with Alma, that concept of bringing together people and just like interacting with them, it made me also open to like people that are not like solidly in the acting field.
Wow.
Like people that have never acted before. So I think that those interactions I had over Explore with Alma made me understand people more, have fun people more, converse with people more,
Vibing with them
more, exactly.
Nice.
So now, like, even when I'm choosing actresses, which was my day, it was interesting, or actors, you know, you're open to people, so you can talk to them even if they haven't like acted before. You can see this one can do it.
You got a potential. Sema aka nika special. Yo. By the way, for a 16 years old girl, I believe since you're before now utan like 16 up or in 12, 13, 14, 15, like sometimes when I feel like I want to give up on this thing. Like ushiko na situation kama you're like damn, like hii kitu mimi nataka tu kuachana nayo. Ushafikia hapo?
Yeah, okay, there's been a point in time unaenda business meetings and like they keep on telling you no whether you're going to get some sponsorships ama you want them to advertise for you or to help you with the show. You go to the business meetings, they tell you we'll get back to you. When they get back to you, they're never saying yes.
Wow.
Like so many business meetings. In fact, to this day, I think a majority of the business meetings we have gone for, we've just been told no. So you know that no just demotivates you. Like, is what I'm doing even right? Like, does it even make sense to even ask for money for something like this? Is it even worth it? So yeah.
But hiyo inakuaga sana. You're trying like to find sponsors or corporate etc. Then wanaku turn down. Unakaa tu emotional damage. Producer atakayo aki-edit. Yep. Yeah. Plus you know you are 16 years old. And I know like many young girls of your age, you're not yet legal. Like you're still mtu akikuchezea atafungwa. Ndio shosh. Hata hamna ID. So like most girls of your age wanajitafuta and already find passion na direction. Like what can you tell them, those young girls of your age when wanajitafuta?
Let me tell you. You know that thing you find yourself thinking about, like, you know how you can sit down and be like, what? And imagine like a good moment for yourself. For example, let me tell you what I'm always imagining. I actually imagined this award. You know, sometimes I just sit in silence and I just imagine, wow. Then I start imagining a scenario where I'm walking up to a podium, I'm winning an award. That scenario that you keep on imagining, that is your passion. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to be good at.
Wow.
That scenario that keeps coming, that thing that you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Amazing sana. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, kama ndo kwanza unifungulia radio yako, nipo na Alma Mwangi. Ni mtoto ambaye yuko na umri wa 16 pekee, lakini anafanya vitu amazing sana katika the world of film. Ni producer. By the way, anatuelezea situation yake na it's a very good journey. By the way, ni kitu ambacho kwamba wewe kama mtu myangu pale nje, kama unanisikiliza hivi sasa, kama mtu mchanga, ni kwamba ukiingia hapo utajiepusha na vitu vingi sana. Have you ever get kwa pressured na vitu za drugs and etc?
Personally, I have never fallen to that. I don't know. For me, it's something that I don't want to get into because I know the consequences. And also my parents, in whose house?
In whose
house?
But watu wanafichana marafiki by the way.
Exactly, your friends.
Nini.
Peer pressure.
By the hapo kwa nini hapo kwa choosing friends umeelezea vizuri sana. But there's this thing about very important. One of the things katika Coastal Rhythms is bridging the gap. Kati ya the older generation, okay, with all due respect, like those millennials, also Gen Z. Gen Z, so the millennials, the Gen X's, like those old people, like how do you think your gap tunaweza bridge vizuri tu ndo kuko na Swift, like they understand us and we understand them?
Wait. So me, I'm trying to do that through Coastal Rhythms, but obviously it's deeper than that.
Mbaya.
By the way, I feel like it's deep. Mbaya. Wow.
By the way, when you come young pia, I know since umeshashinda award and because you have supportive parents and etc, ikitu itabidi itablow itakuwa kubwa hivyo. Like how do you think you'll be handling the pressure, because you'll be famous? Oh my god, utakuwa famous.
Wow. Okay, for me personally, what I know about myself is that I'm never pressured. Like when there's something that's pressure, I don't feel pressure. And even if I do, like it won't hit me. Like I'm not one of those people who feel pressure and gets overstimulated, like people that get scared they start jumping. They're like, oh my god, what do I do?
Overexcitement.
Yeah, overexcitement. For me, I just feel like I was that one. I think I got it from my dad. Like my dad, he's calm, he's nonchalant. So I think I got that from him. Of course, I can't stop him because he's good. He's really nonchalant. Like for me,
nonchalance mpiko iko situational. Kuna ile depends. For example, tukaa mimi, if it's time to nonchalant, if it's time, kama ni time ya kulinia, I will.
Yes, even me.
Vibes. Yeah, amazing sana. Yep, so let's take a little break, alafu tukirudi hivi, yep, tutakuwa tunaangalia other issues ambazo zinahusiana nzima na coastal rhythm. Sawa. Yep. Bado yetu hakika mapenzi, nipo na Alma Mwangi. Our conversation leo ni kuhusiana na issue nzima ya film. It's all about film. Ama vipi? Yep. So kama ndio kwanza unatuni hivi sasa, yep, nakwambia it's much fun up and down. Yep, so Alma. Hi again.
Hello.
You're back.
Yes,
Second
we're
part of it. Yep. By the way, watu mtufuate katika social media zetu za kwetu. Instagram, Alma the filmmaker.
Yes. Alma_the filmmaker. Yeah.
Mimi pia Instagram hakika mapenzi. Nothing but yeah. Utapata story yote pale kwenye Instagram baadaye. Yep, so by the way, wewe producer, najua because myself I was a producer before.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. But okay, I used to do like I was a radio producer, then I became like a digital creative producer.
Multi-talented.
Man, I do a lot of things. I'm like a jack of many trades, if not all.
Okay.
Yep. Then I know kuna your pressure. For example, when I was a radio producer, I used to like to choose the specific voice. For example, have an advertisement yenye nafaa kusomwa ichezwe client kwenda on air. So sometimes kuna hiyo struggle getting the correct voice. Unafikiria Alma, hata mimi nafikiria. So I know the same issue iko pia kwenu casting. Na uko young. How do you choose your cast?
Okay. So first of all, majority of the casting was done by the casting director. But I'll tell you a scenario where Neil's mother was acting, and there was like a little bit of like we kept on pushing for. So in that scenario, when one of the actors was acting, I wasn't feeling that emotion. Yani how she was saying it was just like I didn't feel it. And you know when you just don't feel something.
Yeah,
I wasn't
true.
feeling it. So I kept on saying, go again, add some more emotion, add some more. And then eventually we got to it. But yeah, there's definitely that issue of people not even, that scenario, they're not talking like the scenario. They're just talking normally or toned down when they're supposed to be a bit yelling. So yeah.
No, that's a cool thing by the way of handling that. Yeah. Alafu kuna ile feedback because pia kwa school community, you still schooling, right?
Yeah, I'm still schooling.
Kenyan system, mama?
International,
of course. Yeah. So like kuna hiyo feedback ushipata because I know you are like your fellow students or your fellow pupils, they also know kwamba unafanya film, your teachers, family members. Ushipata ile feedback ukasema clock it.
Every time I go back to school and there's something new I've done, I'm always hearing, oh, I saw your thing, congratulations. Oh, you're my role model. So yeah, there's a lot of positive comments. Even right now, if I post this story that we have, the both of us, I'm gonna get a few messages.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good thing by the way. Na unadhani say tuko kwenye social media, tuko kwenye world of social media, like everyone is on social media, and like okay, me pia siati. Okay, well I was 16 years old. That was like some few years back. Singers kukua like on social media because it wasn't like popular that much. Yeah, but right now like let's say social media, like teenagers. How do you think is social media affect like normal life of a teenager?
Of course it does. Even me to this day, it's still affecting my life. I find myself just scrolling
in a positive way or in a negative way.
In a negative way, but I feel like social media is also good, but it's also bad. So it's bad because
give me the good side of it.
The good side of it. Social media is good because like those times where you just don't have anything to do. Social media can also educate you. It's not solely just about entertainment. Social media can also educate. Yani it has a lot of educative content and you can learn so many things from social media that you can't learn in a classroom. Sometimes I'm scrolling on Instagram Reels. Guys, I'm sorry. It's not TikTok, but on Reels.
Instagram,
yeah. So I'm just seeing my teachers making songs about chemistry and you're understanding. Like social media has come up with a creative way to like teach people also. And also the things that you see on social media are also entertaining. Some of them are even motivating. Seeing people with their nice lifestyles, traveling the country, it motivates you.
But again, the pressure.
Yeah.
But ile teenage hapo lesa yuko kama 17 or even 18. Hiyo anaona hivi like age mate wake yuko Moldova kwa yacht. Nani hapo anaanza kufeel, oh god, I wish it were me. It's a real thing, but isn't it?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Ushaifikiria kuiaddress maybe in one of your scripts mkiandika katika
social media nini? I think we are to also do that. Yes, I think there's something about social media in coastal rhythms. If you watch it, you'll see it. I won't tell you, so go watch it.
Yeah. For example, like sahi ungepata budget, let's say the Kenya Film Board, msetu hivyo tukelezee akupe to like budget, ambia have this one. Like what will you produce next?
First of all, I would probably, this coastal rhythms was self-funded. So it's been very expensive and there's been a lot of work that's been put into it. So first of all, we also need to continue the story of coastal rhythms. Because coastal rhythms doesn't just end there. It's a continuous story. And then also I'll probably work on a new project, maybe something that's even more interesting or even like a different idea, like from coastal rhythms, something that sets itself apart from coastal rhythms. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Najua pia katika set na katika cast, I told you I was also an actor. So sometimes when you direct, let's say when you director pala mondo producer, alafu kuna watu wakubwa, of course, people the likes of Akina Shosh and etc. How do you even tell them kama umefanya makosa? Because sometimes ni ngumu kusema. Because ni mtu kama age mate ya mzazi ama ya Shosh. How do you correct them?
So my crew, first of all, was mostly young people like you. It was mostly young people. And also these young people have been experienced more than me. So there was nothing I was even telling them.
Wow.
Like when it comes to camera angles, camera this, they are so experienced. My crew was one of the best crews, even if it's the first. It's one of the best crews I've worked with. As for the actors and the actresses, they're also one of the best. Yani, you could never even tell that they've never acted before. Those are just, personally, I feel like my team was just amazing.
Wow, like it clicked at the first.
I was barely telling them anything. Like there was no time where you told me, I had to tell them, your emotions, they're not nice. No, they always got it on the point, except for that one scenario that I explained.
Wow, but which is not happen to kwenye set and etc.
Yeah.
By the way, uliposhinda ile award, I saw some of the snaps pale kwenye Instagram, ukishika hapo. Like, ulilia by the way. Hapo ndo ulichoma. Unafaa kuget emotional. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Next time, by the next time.
Okay, I'll cry.
God willing, I'll be there on your next award. Please, usipolia nitakujudge. Please, kwa next award, ukipata ile award, shika tu hivi like, oh my god. I want to thank my mom.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe Mimi naweza cheka. Yeah, but so no, when you start shule, how do you balance education or school with now, let's say work, because that's work.
Let's say work. Yeah, I'm a big girl now. I work.
Job.
Haya. So nikienda shule, it's basically just shule. Like when you go to school, it's school. You do your work. There's no such thing as Alma the producer, Alma the filmmaker. In school, Alma is a student like everyone else. She doesn't do film. Like,
walimu wanakuchapa? They are your fans, so.
No, in my school we're not beaten. Lakini when you go to school, ni shule tu. And then when you come back home is when you can now make that time. You go on set, uchape job, all those. Yeah.
Nice. Then another thing, kabla tumalizie hapa hivi, ni misconception gani ambao ungetaka ama, okay, let me put this one well, unielewe vizuri. Kuna ile misconception ambao watu wengi wako na about teenagers. There's that misconception yenye watu wako nayo. What do you think are some of these misconceptions?
Watu wanasemanga, teenagers wa hii generation, they're all messed up. Yani, even a few weeks ago, I was talking to one of my teachers, and he was telling me that our generation is lost. That our generation is completely lost, and we should be called the lost generation. So that misconception that our generation seems to not have any form of sense. Aki, we all have sense. I promise we all have sense. In fact, I feel like this generation is one of the generations that's really, really gonna help us. Like, yeah, it's just gonna help. Let me not say what it's gonna help, but it's going to help. We have brains, we have smart people, we have courageous people. So that misconception that this generation is lost, this generation is useless, and all they do is these bad things. I feel like it's not right.
It's a misconception. Unaweka tu watu wote kwenye group moja. Of course we have bad people kwa generation yetu pia.
Yes,
kuna watu ambao wako tu,
but si kila mtu like
but una plan pia maybe kuandika film ama to address it in a film like that misconception.
Yeah. See you idea. Tafanya. Yeah. I'll do it. That's a good idea actually.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, she needs to pay for my idea.
Oh,
she
yeah.
needs the brains.
How much do you want?
I need a tag on Instagram.
So, I got you.
Yeah. Tukimalizia hapa hivi. By the way, do you think like storytelling and film in general inaweza kusaidia like young people when you maybe wanapitia like hard times, because I know there's some teenagers maybe who are not from like good families. I mean, maybe parents separated.
You know, storytelling comes in different ways. You can storytell through a poem, you can storytell through a song, you can storytell through journaling. I feel like storytelling really helps because then it just lays your thoughts out there. So even when you write it down, for example, in a book, you write a poem, you journal, you write a song, whatever you write that captures your story. When you come back years later, you'll come back and be like, see, I was smart. Like the piece will be it won't be a mark of the problems that you had, but later on when you read it, it's just gonna show you how much you've improved, how much you've developed. And it also like reveals to you how smart you are, because imagine writing a piece or a nice song right now, all you think about is the pain behind it. Alafu in the future you come back and you sit and you're like, hey, this sounded nice. It just reveals to you your talent when obviously before you couldn't see it, but later on you'll see your talent.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. Now tukimalizia parting shot, maybe what do you want to tell like our listeners today, our viewers? Do you have anything to tell them?
Guys, nisikize. I'm telling you, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. Whether you don't have a camera, whether you don't have equipment, whether you don't have a pen to write, whatever it is, just write. Don't let it stop you. Yeah.
Just move on. Thank you so much for coming. I think we'll be having like more of this conversation every time. Try to being on the vibes and
yes.
Yo, mimi network kama penzi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hivyo ndio inkwisha. Till next time. Right about now. Yeah, by the way, unataka mcheze song gani?
Wait.
You tell me.
Okay. Let me choose a song.
Bora ina F word.
Of course, yes, clean, no bad words, guys. Hey, give me a recommendation.
Yeah, Kenyan song.
Kenyan song.
Bodies need love.
Oh yes.
Oh, I thought bodies need money.
Okay,
Okay, there's a song called Bodies Need Love.
Okay.
But kwa real life, bodies need money, isn't it?
For real.
Not.
We need money, guys.
Not love.
Not love. Pesa too.
Thank you so much. Right about now.